So we spoke about differential privacy, the benefits, the advantages. In this short video, we are going to talk about challenges with respect to the differential privacy, especially when we talk of the Indian environment. Welcome to my YouTube channel where we daily talk about privacy. And these days we have been talking about differential privacy, and today we are going to talk about the challenges with respect to the implementation. Now, just to touch base on, we collect data, we store it, we secure it, we collect it to send it to third parties for research. Talking of only this segment, we encrypt the data always, and I'm talking of only best practices, considering that we are privacy pros. And when we are sending it for research, most of us put in an anonymization algorithm, which means we are hiding some part of data while leaving the other part of data. So we are hiding the data set part that is not required for research. Like, for example, medical research in a colony. Name, Aadhaar number, gender, age, disease, or symptoms. So analysis is of disease and symptom will get correlated with age and locality and gender. Has nothing to do with name and Aadhaar card, so we anonymize name and Aadhaar card. But that's not foolproof. We'll talk about the example again, though I've been talking about that in the last few videos. In fact, we have one complete video how Apple, Google, and US census has used differential privacy. So what do we do in differential privacy is that we add another layer of randomness or noise when we are accessing data, when we are taking an input or an output of the data. We do not remove data points like names. We do not remove Aadhaar numbers, but we add randomness that makes them not readable with the naked eye, right? Until we do a reverse differential privacy, for which only we have the algorithms, not the unit who is doing the research on it. So that protects us against pattern-based re-identification that anonymization, unfortunately, is not able to control. Anonymized data could get recreated. For example, Netflix, they anonymized a research on a movie and sent it to public for further analysis. IMDb did something similar on the same movie. They also published, but without anonymization. Netflix research outputs could get correlated with IMDb research outputs, and eventually all the Netflix research holders could actually know the identity of each and every individual. So the privacy got broken, right? With help of an external data source, with help of an external arrangement, you can say, anonymization was broken here. The challenges, the solution of this, of course, is differential privacy, but there are challenges implementing differential privacy. What are those? Accuracy versus privacy trade-off. Now, to add privacy, you are adding noise and randomness. While you are adding noise and randomness, you start adding those noise and randomness to make it even more safer. It is no more accurate. It is no more accurate. So what you need to do, we spoke about implementing yesterday with whatever available tools we have. You should keep testing and find the right balance as to what level of noise you need to put in and not compromise with the accuracy of the data and not with the privacy as well, right? Or you see that the noise is so reduced that the privacy is compromised, then you need to take decision based on your criticality. Limited technical awareness and talent. Privacy itself is new in India. On top of it, privacy for differential privacy definitely would, I'm sure that it's not a common thing to happen. So not many tools and not too much of talent is available. You need to nurture and create these pools of talents. So that's a bit of a work that you need to do. People are still not 100% sure as to what is the difference between anonymization and differential privacy. Integration with legacy systems. What about old systems? Differential privacies and any new software that gets created now generally works with the new softwares, right? So what about differential privacy here then? If you want to put differential privacy, the noise, the tools are tested with new softwares. Therefore, you need to be very sure that you are not using very old systems. because then it would be difficult A, to put the noise, B, to run the queries on it. What about business hesitation? We are not too sure again in the Indian geography what all we will do to protect ourselves from privacy compliance. On top of it, an additional layer, businesses may want to delay this additional thing at least. Businesses need to understand that this is not only a privacy compliance issue, this would also help them take care of personal data of their customers, prospects, and any other business associates they have. So that's about the challenges of implementing differential privacy in your organization. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.